Wrestling POV content may not be suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV podcast.
This is Hardcore Country Mickey James, and you are listening to Wrestling POV Podcast.
Yeah, man, that's right. Even Mickey James loves it.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. Blow my mind, Mickey.
Yes, she Yes, she was. My God. And then I sent the picture to you guys of the look that she gave me. She was amazing.
It's love at first sight.
Right?
Yes.
Nick Aldis, stand back. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Tony Diaz.
That's right.
There you go.
All right, seems like everything is all set for next week's pay-per-view, Backlash in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
It looked like on SmackDown they just put everything together because they did like 4 matches. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Oh, this is all okay, sure. Because I was kind of wondering, too. I was like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of matches for Backlash.
No, I was even looking that up myself.
Yeah.
Like, wait, that's all there is?
Yeah.
No stories involved.
Nothing.
Just random.
And I think they realized that shit, and they were like, I think the only match that I knew, it was Selena Vega versus Rhea, Cody versus Brock.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Seth.
Omos Seth.
Whoa, what's going on? Did I miss something?
I got more to say on Seth later on when we talk about the draft. But and Austin Theory versus Lashley and the big dude Bronson Reed.
Okay.
But yeah, they did have some matches. But tonight on SmackDown, they just announced like 3. I was like, oh shit. Okay. Sure. Why not? Absolutely. So, yeah. Oh well. All right.
Yeah.
The final round of the fantasy matchups. And if you're new to this, what we did was we all picked a representative from our hometown, and that represents our hometown, and we just did a gauntlet match, so to speak, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I did too.
In the very beginning, who was it in the very beginning? I was gonna say Hillbilly Jim.
Josh
Yeah, it was Josh and Matt, Hillbilly Jim, and
Will Ospreay.
Yeah, Will Ospreay.
Yeah. And that Will Ospreay went, I think, 2 or 3 rounds until I stepped in, and then Brody Lee won a couple rounds, and then it was pretty good. It was I don't want to say it was a tight race, but it was a good. There was some matchups. There was some that was ridiculously absurd to even throw on the fucking fantasy matchup. But
yeah, Julian.
I know, right? So the finals in this fantasy matchup, of course, it was Elio versus Clay, and Elio he picked Edge, and Clay picked the Ultimate Warrior to represent his hometown. Which, I can't say that these were bad picks. They were pretty fucking good picks. And I wish people would understand that we're talking about these guys in their fucking prime. We're not talking about Edge now.
No.
But some people think like that.
Like, I can't believe the one person that commented, because I put up the Brody Lee and Edge one from last week, just so I have a record of everything that we did.
Yeah.
Someone commented that when they saw the post, like, Brody Lee died. I'm like, no, God. I did not know that. Why do people think that way? I don't understand.
I don't either.
I don't get it. I don't get it either, man. It's just, and it's a shame that we have to say it like that too.
Yep.
I mean, it is. I mean, just the fact that you bring that he died up to it is like, like Elio said, we already know that.
Right?
You don't have to bring it up. That's why it's a fantasy matchup.
Exactly.
And someone even replied to them and said, "This is a fantasy match."
Exactly.
Oh my Lord! But before we get into the results of this fantasy matchup between Edge and the Ultimate Warrior, what do you guys think? Because we'll go to Elio. You did a poll on your TikTok, right?
I did.
Okay, so we'll get to that in a second. Let's gather our thoughts on this matchup. For me personally, I think this would actually be a. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ultimate Warrior, he has a certain set of moves, and that's it. And he, it's repetitive all the time. It's like with John Cena. We know what moves he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I know what you're gonna do, John. Cut it out. Yeah. And it's the same thing, but a lot of people like it though. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Ultimate Warrior, same thing. Edge, he had a certain set of moves that he did all the time too, and so these two, I think, would mesh really good. This matchup would be really good in my opinion. So, Elliot, what do you think? If your pick was Edge.
Yeah, I think this would be a great match. But like we said, that Warrior only had a certain set of moves. Was he the best worker in the ring? Not necessarily. And plus, also, the guy used to run to the ring. By the time you get there and like running around the ring, shaking the ropes, that alone takes a lot of energy out of
shit. If that was me and I did all that shit, as soon as I got done shaking ropes, I would look at the dudes and just pin me, man. I'm done.
Bro, I wouldn't even made it to the fucking ring. I would have just been halfway and just like, okay, I'm done. Fuck
I'm
it.
done.
I'm just
Fuck
gonna lay
this.
here. No, big boy, don't run.
Running is not in my vocabulary. So
no.
All right, Clay, what are your thoughts on this match?
This would be a great match. I would feel like, as you get the hypeness from Warrior coming out, shaking the like we all said, shaking the ropes. You got Edge who can play. I feel like would play an awesome heel in this, and we all know he can. So he would get that hyped, get the crowd on off his side, and I feel like these two would definitely go at it. I don't know, because I don't know if like who would go over here, because I feel like Edge would respect Warrior so much due to him watching him when he was at WrestleMania 6 as a kid.
True.
Maybe he was a big fan of the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
So I can see Edge giving the nods to Warrior. Now, I'm not just saying that because he is from my hometown. I'm just saying that could be a possibility. Yeah. But this would definitely be a great match. So I would have loved to seen it if it were to actually happen.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Julie, what do you think of this match?
Yeah, this is a clash of two different generations. This will be a very entertaining match on both sides. With the respect that these guys would have had for each other, you can make the argument that Edge would have gave the nod to Warrior, and same thing.
Edge would not have given the nod to the Warrior. First of all, you got it fucking backwards.
Yeah,
it would be fucking the Ultimate Warrior giving the Edge or the nod to Edge, not the other way around. Why the fuck would the Edge look at the Ultimate Warrior and say, "I'm gonna let you win"? Seriously? Edge would not be passing the torch to the fucking Ultimate Warrior.
Oh,
yeah, that's my mistake. But,
of course, it was your mistake. Finish.
Yeah, this will be a great match.
You said that already.
Damn it.
You're done. All right. Comments. Josh Sanders says, so when I came up with this idea of having us a hometown guys, and he did come up with it. So battle in a fantasy matchup. My whole plan was to have Edge to be the final winner.
What's it going?
Oh, that motherfucker. you son of a bitch.
But you still picked Hillbilly Jim, so that was the plan all along.
Well, there's no way he could have picked Edge. No. Because Edge is not from his hometown. So, but you're all right. You did pick Hillbilly Jim, bro.
How did he plan? How did he plan all this out for Edge to win? But he picked Hillbilly Jim. I don't understand.
Well, you know what? I don't know, to be honest.
No.
But I see where he was coming from, because he's such an Edge head. So he was just like, he knew somebody. I think he knew that Elio would pick Edge. So
yeah, but there are a whole lot of other names from Ontario that I could have gone with.
That's true.
That's true.
Imagine if I wanted to mess. If I really wanted to mess with him, I would have gone with Iron Mike Sharp.
Yeah.
There you go.
That would have been funny. But you know what? That's still a better pick than fucking Anthony Bowens. So
That's true.
I still
Definitely
stand by
is.
my pick.
Fuck that.
Get the
No.
You know what? Get done with the show. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You're fucking done. There, I muted him. Still stand by your pick. How the fuck you still gonna sit here and honestly say, I still stand by my pick? Jesus Christ.
Even after I read out names like Chris Candido, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Diamond Dallas Page.
Exactly. This fool's gonna say, I stand by my pick. Are you trying to be funny? Because that shit was not fucking funny. Made you fucking sound like an idiot.
Yeah.
Like a moron. Like a maroon. Like an NCP and fucking nincompoop. All right, Tony Sparks said Edge wins by no contest because Warrior didn't turn up. God damn.
What?
What?
The fuck?
Did he go show the badge?
I guess so. That's what he's trying to say. Stephen Kubernick said Edge would crush him. The Ultimate Warrior couldn't wrestle. No.
Stop it.
No.
Stop saying that shit. Warrior could wrestle.
That's an NCP comment.
Yeah.
He
sure.
would be in the WWF if he couldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't he how many time world fucking champion? Beat beat Hulk Hogan. That fucking match of the century between him and Hogan. He was IC champ. Hogan was champ.
Yep.
Won both. I mean, come on, man. Well, he can't wrestle. Jesus. Mikita. Oh my God, I cannot pronounce your first name, but Savinak. I'll go with that. He said Warrior easy. 3 clothesline, flying shoulder block, splash. 1, 2, 3 gone. That's why you're not a booker, brother.
No, they can't do that to Edge.
I know, right?
People.
Yeah, that would not happen.
No.
A younger Edge, and I'm talking about before he was, like if Edge was just starting. Yeah, I could see that.
I'd say like rookie Edge.
Rookie Edge, yeah, for sure. Michael Hermanson said it would be Warrior because even though Edge is obviously the better wrestler, Warrior would no-sell Edge's moves due to his over-the-top ego. I kind of agree with that comment.
I didn't say he was a nice person.
He's not a nice person.
No.
He is not a nice person.
No.
I heard a lot of stories about him. He is not a nice person. I do agree with that comment, though. I do.
Yeah. They still have those shoot interviews he did out on YouTube where he was like going on about Hogan and stuff.
Yeah.
And let me just say he gets it honest because it's not just him and his family.
Mm-hmm.
I know him personally.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Me and Kaylee went to school with his niece.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, really?
There's something else. That's the nicest way I can put it.
Well, air. Jesus Christ, the man legally changed his name to Warrior.
Yeah.
So what does that tell you? Exactly. Which is a little odd because, like, Warrior, I guess it's supposed to, he changed it legally to be his first name, right?
His whole name. He took both of them off. Like Jim Hellwig. It's not. It's just Warrior.
No, because I always wondered about that because his wife. I don't know what his wife's name is. I forgot. Dana? Is it Dana?
Dana
Warrior.
She goes by Dana Warrior. So it's like, wait, what the fuck? Is that your last name then or first name? You're not Cher.
Last name, I guess, because she would have took his name.
Huh?
She would have took his name, so it'd be Dana Warrior.
That's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he went full Cher on his ass.
Dead. Rest in peace, by the way.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Suma Avarice said Warrior because re-injury Edge to get the easy 1, 2, 3. God damn, no love for Edge.
Edge. Damn.
Where's Josh in his comments, man? He would have been fucking losing his damn mind.
Right.
I know, right?
Holy shit. Dawson McCaberry. You guys, what are you doing to me today? Fuck! He said Warrior would absolutely destroy him. Squash match. There is no love for Edge.
Again, why does everything have to be a squash match?
I know, right? What the fuck?
That's like, we don't have a fancy matchup for a squash match. That's just the thing. It's supposed to be a fancy matchup. It's supposed to be a good match. Like,
yeah. James P. Dippo Sr. I love that fucking name.
Great.
Homie said, my name is James P. Dippo Sr. Fuck, man.
Love it. I love it.
Wow. Jesus.
You
He
can't
said,
make that up.
No.
You can't.
I do not wake up one morning and I say, you know what? I'm going to make up a dude named James P. Dippo Sr.
I know, right?
I mean, I am pretty good at making up shit, but goddamn, not like that. He said Edge has got stamina, but the Warrior is the ultimate winner. God damn.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Boy. Mark Duran, he said Warrior versus Bobby Lashley would be better. Isn't that what,
No, that's not what
That
we're
wasn't the
asking.
matchup.
God damn it. Piss me off.
Oh, boy. Well, this is going to piss you off even more.
You're really
Cody-
angry, Clay.
Well, this is going to make play even matter. Cody Evan Go, he said, who's fantasy?
What the fuck, bro? Why'd you even comment then if
Why
you're going to
comment?
say shit like that?
See
Jesus.
what I put up with on TikTok?
You see what the fuck I put up with?
I was saying Tony's got to read this.
Between Facebook and TikTok, oh my god.
I got fucking Julian saying that I stick by my pick with Anthony Rollins. This fucking moron.
Oh, damn.
Julian, don't
That's
say
so
a fucking
true.
thing. Because I know you're trying to get ready to. Trying to be funny. Yeah, okay. Wasn't funny at all. Scotty Karma said Warrior goes over Edge, breaks his giant chin as it hits the floor.
What?
His giant chin?
What?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to look at Edge's chin next time. 'Cause I didn't think he had a giant chin.
Apparently, he's got a giant chin.
Okay.
Next time the camera does a close up, pay attention to his giant chin, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Tony Da Silva said Warrior all day. Elvis Serrano said Edge. Hey, first one for Edge. Ellis Dortch said Warrior is winning by the time the match starts.
Warriors
Wow.
already blown up by the time match starts.
Right?
Yeah.
And the last two people said Edge. I'm sorry, but we got a show to do.
Yeah.
So, Elio,
Sure.
you did your own poll on TikTok, and you
Yep.
said you had some comments on there too, right?
I just had one comment on this one.
All right, what that fool say?
I used to win with Edge.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not. a fool.
Yeah.
All right, so what were your results on your TikTok?
So we had 72% went with Edge and 28 went with Ultimate Warrior.
Wow.
Damn. Okay.
Wow.
No love for Warrior then. That's all right.
Well, what was the results again? I'm sorry.
72 and 28.
Wow. Interesting. Now, our poll result, the winner of this Gauntlet Hometown Hero match with 82% of the votes. And the other person had 17% of the votes. And the winner, and Josh is going to be happy as shit, goes to Edge.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so
He wasn't in this one. Maybe next week. What?
Sure. All these commenters, like we've said, read it along, they were going with the Warrior.
Right?
Where the fuck were you? You're 17%?
Exactly.
Did you just comment
Almost-
on that fucking post?
Almost every fucking one. They were like picking the Warrior.
Yeah,
Did you motherfuckers even vote?
that's what I'm saying. Like, all the comments that we
Golly.
did, besides maybe 3, was Ultimate Warrior. And you guys didn't do the fucking poll. Let me down.
Yeah,
Let Indiana down.
because you gave Clay a loss.
You did. You did. I'm just kidding.
Clay's gonna turn
That's all
heel
right.
on you motherfuckers.
That's right. I don't want to see that.
All right, so I might have this right or wrong. I don't know. I just don't know. But Clay's at 10-5. In second place is Elio at 6-10. Then
Is
it's
it 6-10 or is it 7-10?
6-10. I gave you the win for today.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
No, because I'm just saying, I have it down here. I have it down here on my side too as well. I have all the numbers.
At 6-10? Do you have it at 6-10 or 7-10?
No, I have
After
6
today.
and 10. I have 6 and 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and then it's me at 5-6. You got that too, Elio?
Yep.
Okay. Then it's Ben, because Ben took over for Matt at 3-3. And then it's Josh. Oh, no. No, my bad. It's not Ben. It's Josh. He's at 3-2. And then it goes to Ben at 3-3. And then Julian is at 3-6. Is that correct, Elio?
So Julian's at 3 and 6?
Yes.
Okay. I got everything right here.
Josh is at 3-2. Ben is at 3-3.
Yep.
So, actually, what we'll do, because between me, you, and me, Clay, and Elio, we got some matches on our belts. We might have to do a triple threat between Julian, Josh, and Ben.
Just to give him some matches.
Yeah. But I don't know if they'll respond in time. So we'll save those 3 for next week. And then this week, it'll be a battle between the first and second place, which is Clay and Elio. And we'll do faction. Okay. So what we'll do is, just to make it even more interesting, since we're doing this hometown shit, let's go the factions that were from your area or close to your area. So I already know what Elio.
No shit.
So, Clay, you got some homework to do between now and after the pause.
Okay.
And
right.
then we'll read the results of that, and that'll be for next week's fantasy matchup. So, all right, let's get on with it. On our Facebook post, are you looking forward to CM Punk's return? Now. You know what? Let's go to Julian. Are you looking forward to CM Punk's return?
I actually am. I think it's going to be interesting how they book it. Is he going to come out the hometown babyface, or is he going to turn nuclear heel?
Well, they're in Chicago. They never.
I know, right?
Chicago.
They're in Chicago.
That is true. I wish they were in a different city other than Chicago.
We're not talking about a different city. We're talking about Chicago.
Well, I want to see a heel Punk, because Punk operates well and better as a heel. But I'm glad that we're.
Are you looking forward to his return? What the fuck?
I absolutely am.
Why?
Because it's good television. It'll be good television, and it'll ease him back into the thick of things, and then we'll finally get
what thick of things.
His inevitable challenge to MJF for the belt. We were supposed
Christ,
to get
you
that.
just said he was going to be a heel.
That's true.
You see why you don't make no sense?
Well,
That's why I'm fucking drinking on the show. You guys realize that? Julian gets on, and I'm fucking drinking like a motherfucker.
I'm right there with you.
Damn.
I am.
Julian, you make it no sense.
No.
You say you want him to be heel, and then you're like, oh, well, the inevitable, you throw him fucking big words to make yourself sound educated, and then trying to say that fucking, he's got to go back. He's got to be a baby face.
Yeah.
Because right now, there's no bigger heel than fucking MJF in AEW. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Well, they can do one or two things. They can make him babyface, have him go after Max, or they can turn him heel and have.
All right, you know what? Oh my God, they could do one or two things: turn him babyface or heel. Those are the only two things that can happen. They could do one or two things. Jesus Christ!
Well, it has to make sense.
Elliot, shut up! Jesus makes sense. You don't make sense. Fucking A. Jeez. Somebody take over the show before more grays come out my pew.
Am I looking forward to his return? I'm going to say no, because he did this the first time in 2014 when he walked out of WWE. Then he takes time off after 7 years. He's back in AEW.
Yep.
He goes then cuts that promo how he's looking forward to working with everyone backstage, all the young talent. a year later, what he has a problem with people, with everyone backstage. He causes all this chaos and drama after the All Out pay-per-view, and then he gets suspended. The Elite gets suspended, so now they're gonna bring him back. Yeah. He's just gonna do this again because this is a pattern with him.
Yeah, that's true. Now, Julian, you see how Elio answered that fucking question?
Yes.
Yeah, got to the point.
Exactly. Clay, go before I lose my shit.
Just like Elio said, it's to the point where Punk's ego is getting the better of him. And if you want to talk about like Warrior having this big ass ego, look what Punk's doing. He cries and bitches until he gets his fucking way. And I'm sorry, his ego ruins him as a wrestler for me. Yeah. Am I looking forward to his return? No, because it's going to be the same bullshit that he's gone over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And of course, you're going to bring his ass back in Chicago because why not? That's the only big pop he's going to fucking get if it's in Chicago.
That's it.
That's it.
And you know how they say, how they say the heels are like some of the nicest guys, the faces are terrible. I don't think with this guy, I don't think it matters if he's a heel or a face. He just doesn't look like a cool guy out of the ring.
No, and just like you said, Elio, he was back to work with good talent. Yep. Bro, you didn't put anybody over but yourself.
That's it. And then in that media scrum, look what he said.
Uh-huh. He's fucking, I don't care what people say. Oh, well, he helped me in the locker room. Well, you know what? It doesn't fucking show to me. It doesn't.
And the thing of it is, it just makes Adam Page look like his story was more credible than what fucking Punk was saying.
Yes, it does. Yes.
So, yeah, you know what? I have to agree with Elio and Clay, not Julian. I have to agree because who wants to work with somebody like that, to be honest? Now, here's the thing. They're saying that Punk was out at Raw on Monday. Yep. And they did ask him to leave, which they have a right to. And one of the reasons I heard was that he doesn't work for them. He works for the competition. You can't really call AEW competition. But he works for AEW. He shouldn't be there, blah, 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 blah. Now, my thing is this. When Cody had his one pay-per-view match, he brought in Ricky Starks.
Yeah, at the Royal Rumble.
Was it Ricky Starks?
At the Royal Rumble, Ricky said the picture fit backstage.
So he brought him in. Ricky Starks worked for AEW. So, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it was just because it was CM Punk.
Actually, there's a big difference between Ricky Starks and CM Punk.
You bring up Ricky Starks. Like every once when I open the YouTube, like random wrestling videos pop up on my page, and one showed up of Ricky Starks backstage with her Ryback in a backstage segment where like like he just like put Ricky Starks through a table.
Julian, are you
out of all fucking wrestling?
I know, right? Julian, you're a Ryback fan?
Absolutely not.
I hope not.
Fucking shocked you said that.
Yeah, I'm saying like so. I guess Ricky Starks worked as an enhancement talent back in 2013, around then.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
But now here's the thing. I heard that CM Punk was there to make amends with some of the guys. Triple H being one of them, The Miz being another one. I didn't know those two had beef.
I didn't either.
And apparently they squashed their beef, and they said that he was asked to leave. Of course, everybody was in the uproar saying, "Oh my God, fucking CM Punk signed with WWE." No, he didn't. Shut up.
Right.
They were in Chicago.
Yeah, they were in Chicago. Like, I think he knows where the fucking building is.
See my comment in the group chat?
No.
This is Chicago. Yeah. These are my people.
But what's funny was that a lot of people all over social media, they were kept saying, "Oh, we're going to hear the CM Punk chants." I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Nope.
So shut your fucking mouth. Anyway, Bob Eddie said, "It is what it is. He does move merch and numbers go up when he is on TV. Personally, I wouldn't hire him back after what he said, but I'm not the owner.
But that didn't answer the question.
No, it didn't.
No.
Mike Guy responded to him and said, boggles my mind that Tony Khan just sat there and let him run his mouth. I agree with that.
Yeah.
As the owner, I would be like, yo, my man, chill the fuck out. Do something, bro.
Tony was scared.
He does. He does. That's why he's, you know what? I'm not going to go there. But Bob Eddie responded to Mike and said, very calculated on Punk's part. It looks like Tony was blindsided. And he was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He really was. So my thing is, you know, either way, Tony Khan did the right thing by suspending him and whatever until he can find out what's going on. Same time, like he did suspend the Young Bucks too, right? And Kenny Omega?
And Kenny, yeah.
Yep.
So there you go. I mean, it took him fucking a week or two to find his fucking balls, but he did.
Yeah.
Todd Mathis said, hell yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Punk return. I think you're the only one, dude.
Well, Julian said.
Oh, yeah, Julian said that too, yeah.
Well, we didn't hear my numbers, so.
So now, I was just about to get to that, Elio. Give me a fucking second, Elio. God damn, don't rush me.
I love it.
All right, Elio, you did it on your TikTok, right?
These numbers, yep.
You had comments on this?
No, I didn't have comments.
You didn't?
I only had numbers.
Okay, what the fuck are the numbers on this one?
68% said yes, they're looking forward to his return. Well, 32 said no.
God damn.
Wow.
I think the 68% is Julian.
Or at least a majority probably from Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you can't tell me that nobody else is going to cheer him like Chicago does. You
true.
Cannot tell me.
I agree with you.
When he was in Indianapolis, he did not get that kind of response.
Hell no.
No.
I mean, he even has his own T-shirt out there. We are Chicago.
Oh my God. How old is CM Punk? Anyways,
45.
45, 46.
About, yeah.
I think it's time to call it quits, bro.
Well, and that's the other thing, too. When he was in AEW, he was always fucking hurt. And I know that sucks, but hey, age is
I agree with you.
Undefeated. He was always fucking hurt. It was his foot. It was his knee. It was, and he was out doing that.
Yeah.
So
I have to agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker was always hurt. Fucking son of a bitch. Anyway, final thoughts on this. Honestly, I could care less.
Me too. I'm right there with you.
I want to say with the one guy, I forgot his name, when he was saying that he had heat with WWE, or Elio said it.
Yeah.
He had heat with WWE. He left. Went to AEW after what, 7 years?
Yep.
And did his thing, had heat, and then left again. What makes, seriously, I don't give a fuck how popular he is. If you was an owner, would you be like, yeah, I want CM Punk in? Seriously.
I wouldn't. No. That's just bad on your company.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And now you're building a new show around him.
Yeah.
That's my point. That's like, the thing is, like, you think of any other company and you have a bad employee and you think, oh, well, everything's going to be fine and dandy. You're going to hire him right back after he did some shit? No. You're not.
But the thing of it is, whether he's a heel or a babyface coming back, no, I don't give a fuck.
No.
I don't. I wouldn't do it at all. All right. That's all for the Facebook post page. Fucking shit. I fucked it up. God damn it. All right. Let's go right into the wrestling news from around the world. Take it away, Clay.
All right. Let's get into the wrestling news from around the world. Speaking of egos, Mercedes Moné, a.k.a. Sasha Banks, has signed a new contract with New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Actually, okay, because I heard that it expired a while back.
I heard that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
But she resigned?
She resigned.
God damn, are the cops after you again, Elio?
That's
Oh, is it Clay?
What's going on?
That's me. Bro,
Clay, what the fuck are you doing over there?
They're at it again. Shit.
Golly.
They're at it again.
Better let them know who the fuck you are.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm the $50 man.
We're doing a show here.
I got 10s and 20s, bitch.
So true. So true. Oh, man. But yeah, Mercedes Moné signs a new
Fuck
contract.
her.
I agree. Vince McMahon and WWE are being sued by a former writer that they fired.
Again, yeah.
What?
For apparently,
I read about it.
Yeah. She said that some of the scripts that they brought up were racial.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. So apparently two of the scripts, one of them was bad on Bianca Belair for some other reason. And apparently she said there was a thought of, who is the Mansoor being involved with the 9/11 attacks.
God damn, seriously?
And also something like about him and Aaliyah in a love triangle, and it was broken up by Angel Garza. That was one of the angles they pitched.
Yeah.
Wait,
but here's the thing. Mansoor was 6 when 9/11 happened, so how the fuck would that happen?
Right.
It's like, wait.
Allahu Akbar, motherfucker. Fucking stupid. That is dumb.
But yeah,
I couldn't even say that fucking part right. God damn.
I also read that this woman that they fired or was a writer for him took a chair from WrestleMania, like the WrestleMania chairs. And
Actually,
that's
I
the
did
reason.
Yeah,
that's the reason why she got fired. And now she's suing WWE and Vince. So again, there's two sides to every story.
There is.
I'm just saying what I've seen.
No. I hear you. I mean, honestly, if this was the Attitude Era, I would not put it past them to do fucking angles like that.
No.
But the thing of it is, right now, they got shit going on with fucking sponsors. They got people they have to report to. You know, they're not, it's not just owned by a single person who just doesn't give a fuck. These guys got to answer to other people.
Yeah, exactly.
So, that's why the Attitude Era was the Attitude Era. And then now, I don't know what era it is. Now, Julian, wake the fuck up. Look at him.
I'm
Look at him. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
You had your eyes closed, dude.
Zach, everybody fucking saw you. Jesus Christ. And then all the hate. You know what? Everybody just keep sending me the fucking hate mail on his ass. I don't care. I'll read it on the fucking show.
There you go.
Anyway, but now, like I said, everything. I don't want to say PG era. That's because I don't think it's a PG era. Just because, certain things. But there's no fucking way that they would allow for any of that. You know what I'm saying? With Bianca Belair and fucking Mansoor and that other... They would. I don't think... So, but like you said, Clay, there's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
But, man, I don't know. I'm going to go with my gut and say that she's just trying to stir the pot because she got caught stealing.
Yep.
And she fucking... You know what I'm saying?
I'm right there with you, man. I feel like this is some type of grudge that she has.
Yeah,
she's trying everything in her power
to
get them, all riled up and shit. That's just my opinion.
I was saying, so you stole, and now you're suing the company that fired you for stealing.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess we'll see more, maybe.
We'll see.
Eric Bischoff was detailed to have a recent health scare. He's Elio, help me.
Hypoglycemia.
Hypoglycemic.
There it goes. What Tony and Elio said.
Nah.
And had a recent episode where he almost died twice.
Damn.
This past week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thankfully, he's still alive. I guess we'll see on that too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Keep health, Eric Bischoff. That's all I have for the news, though. Tony, let's get into rumors.
All right, Will Ospreay said that his New Japan contract expires in February 2024. So,
ooh, okay.
I'll be honest with you, and I'm not trying to sound like a WWE guy, but I think he needs to go there. Have a feud, for God's sakes. Have this feud with fucking exactly the Ding Dings, fucking with Ricochet.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yep.
That needs to happen in WWE.
Absolutely.
God. All right. That's just one. Now, I have this, and it kind of spread it, and then there was a retraction off of this, and it's about the Guerrero. Chavo, specifically. He tweeted out, did he tweet this? No, he was on some podcast, I want to say.
Yep.
All right, now, number one, how come, motherfucker, you wasn't on this podcast saying that shit?
Chavito,
that's number one.
We'd love you to come on this podcast. Seriously.
No, fuck him. He already said it on the other one. Fuck him.
I know what he said, but
nah. But this is what he said. He said, our family worked really, really hard to get the name to where it was, and we're tired of people prostituting it, in a sense, and using it for their benefit. Rey Mysterio, I'm sorry that no one knows who Rey Mysterio Sr. is. I'm sorry that you have to latch on to the Guerrero name, and we're just kind of tired of it. So thank you for keeping Eddie's name alive. Thank you for keeping the Guerrero name alive, but we don't need you. We're good. You know what I'm saying? So before I get you guys' comments on it, he also, I want to say the next day or two, I think, put out something in regards of saying something like, glad to know I still got it as being a heel or some shit like that. Yeah. So, I don't know.
That sounds like a lot like Conan there for a second.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Agreed.
So what do you guys think of this?
I think
is he right?
No, he's not right. He's being very selfish, in my opinion. Rey Mysterio doesn't need to latch on to the Eddie Guerrero or to the Guerrero name. Sorry, and he never did that. The only time he's
not in his whole career.
No, he's been like remembering Eddie, stuff like that. He never needed a Guerrero name, so I don't know where Chavo's getting that. And what he did at Mania, and he also said stuff about Mania, having Eddie's song come out. Like that is so different than trying to be part of it. Because what Chavo's saying that Ray's trying to be part of the family. No, he's giving props to Eddie.
Yeah.
That was his best friend. Like, do you not understand the difference? And to throw out, well, nobody knows who Rey Mysterio Sr. is. Why'd you have to go through that, man?
I know, right?
Seriously, what did Ray do to you?
But not only that, okay, because I don't want to say it was a retraction, but when he posted that other tweet a couple days later or next day or whatever, saying I'm still, I'm glad to know that I still can get heat or whatever the fuck he says. It's like, I can understand if there was doing something on WWE, but you're not, dude. So why would you say it to begin with? And not only that, I'm sorry to say, Dominic, from what I heard, Dominic has been going back and forth with Vicky, making sure it's okay for them to go with that storyline. So
that's a respect way.
The closest person to Eddie Guerrero, other than his daughters, would be Vicky, not Chavo.
Yeah.
In my opinion. That's just my opinion.
That was his wife.
Yeah.
Those are his kids.
Even though she remarried, but it's still, she still goes under the Guerrero name when she's out there in public. So,
she does. Yeah.
Out of respect, I would have done the same thing. Out of respect, I would go through her and say, hey, listen, I'm thinking about doing this. Is it okay? If you got a problem with it, just let me know now and we won't do it. And I'm sure that's what Dominic did. So that's why they're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my thing is this. It's funny how this is happening, but we've said it though, so we can't be hypocritical. When Brody Lee died and they were doing a bunch of stuff in remembrance with him, we kind of said that it's a little bit getting too carried away. You know what I'm saying? So what's the difference between what they were doing for Brody Lee, and nobody was really complaining about it. And this,
that's true too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
But my thing is that I really don't think that they're doing it as much as they are doing it about Brody Lee.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I really don't think so either. You're right.
So it's not like they're doing it every fucking episode.
Mm-mm.
So I don't know.
Like, yeah, they got the LWO, but again, that was Eddie's thing. I get that, but it's a good faction to bring back.
Yeah.
You know, it's a remembrance to Eddie.
But if you do notice, they kind of dwindled down in AEW about Brody Lee.
Yeah, they did.
Like, I don't hear it as much.
I don't either. Once in a blue moon, they will mention it, but that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right. And finally, Big E is rumored to return during the upcoming draft.
Good deal.
Monday Night Raw, maybe?
Yeah.
Good for him.
We have to wait and see. So, all right. That's all I got for rumors. Clay, what do you got for injury?
Well, I have a few. So here we go. Sol Ruka tore her ACL.
What? When?
Yeah.
That's why they did that angle on NXT.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh! God damn. I don't know why I said that loud. My bad.
Yeah. So she's going to be out for a while.
Yeah.
Indy Hartwell got her ankle in her match between Stratton and Roxanne Perez.
Yeah. On the draft, you saw her with a boot?
With a boot.
Yeah.
So I don't know I don't know if she like either sprained it or broke it. I'm not sure of that. I just know it's an ankle injury.
Yeah.
And Grayson Waller also got injured during his match. But
really?
He was doing his finisher, and then it was towards the end, and he kind of just went off, got the pin, and then camera took off of him. So I can't find anything about what he possibly injured, but
okay.
He got injured during the match. So let's report it. That is all I have for injuries.
All right, let's go right into the hot tag news. This week, which AEW star or stars would you trade Roman Reigns for? So now the reason why we came up with that is because obviously there's the WWE draft between both brands. So we said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go between both companies. And that's what we meant. We're not saying this is going to be serious. We're not saying that like, oh my God, it's really going to happen. No, we're just out of curiosity. If you own WWE and if they were good with AEW and they're interested in Roman Reigns, and then your mind, you're like thinking, you know what? I'm ready to trade for Roman Reigns for so in the AEW. So before I read these fucking comments, oh my God. Ooh, Clay, you got your beer ready? You got another one? Nice cold one?
I'm right there with you. Yes.
Elio, you got your Brontosaurus burger there?
Brontosaurus burger. Oh, shit.
Because these fucking comments. I didn't see, I saw a little bits of it, and I was just like, the fuck? Yeah, unfortunately. Before I read those comments, what do you guys think? Which AEW star would you trade Roman Reigns for?
To me personally, Roman's got to be traded more than 3 to 1 person in AEW.
Like how many?
I do. I'd say 3 at least.
God damn.
To get Roman. Roman is on a spectacle, guys. He is the top of the tier. I don't care what the fuck you say in pro wrestling today. He really is. And what we've talked about a little bit last week, I can only name 3 that would match with Roman, and it's Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Just star momentum there. You know, they would make great matches. Roman's got to be traded more than 1 person. I don't think anybody in AEW, I don't care what you say about MJF, he does not match fucking Roman. He just doesn't. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you're the owner of WWE. Tony Khan. He puts a pound of coke down, and then wait, no, my bad. That's not the scenario. Fuck, I fucked up. Sorry.
I mean, he gives you a lot of money.
He gives you a call. I know, right? He gives you a call. He says, "Listen, I'm interested in Roman. What kind of trade do you want to do?" What would you say? Like,
I would say, like, you have to give me your main 3 talent.
You got to pick 3. You said
Kenny
3,
Omega
right?
And the Young Bucks.
Oh, yeah. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks?
Kenny Omega and Matt and Nick Jackson.
That's interesting. Interesting. Elio, you're the owner of WWE. And then he calls you up and he says, listen, I'm interested in Roman. Let's do a trade. Who do you want? What would you do?
Hey, two-thirds of the Blackpool Combat Club. Moxley and Castagnoli, and I'm going to throw in Konosuke Takeshita in there.
Really?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Takeshita.
Man, you don't want to throw Wheeler Yuta in there, though?
Oh, fuck him.
I'm not a fan of Wheeler Yuta.
No, I don't think
wow.
I'm a fan of Wheeler Yuta.
Elio, that's fucking interesting. I honestly didn't think about them.
No.
So you would want,
Moxley, Claudio.
Moxley,
Takeshita.
Claudio, and Takeshita. Okay. Yeah. For Roman?
Yeah.
All right. Hey.
There you go.
All right, Julian, what would you do in that situation? This better be fucking good.
Don't you fucking say Anthony Bowens. I don't want to hear that shit.
If you say Anthony Bowens, you're never coming back on this fucking show.
No. I think last week I said Max, Kenny Omega, and John Moxley. Let's switch my picks. It's gonna be obviously first one's gonna be Max, FTR, and Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
All right,
that's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what I would do if I was in that situation, I would say you can have Roman, but I would definitely want MJF, Kenny Omega, Britt Baker. Nobody said a female.
I didn't think about Britt. Yeah.
And it's funny because I got on y'all for saying 3. I'm picking like 5 people for Roman. Hey, serious.
I don't doubt it because, like I've said, Roman's on a different pedestal.
He is. I'm sorry. Look at the NFL. Motherfuckers be trading 6 people and a draft pick for 1 dude. So
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do the same shit.
Yeah.
So I would take Omega, MJF, Britt Baker, the Young Bucks, and Jungle Boy. I would take Jungle Boy.
I would too.
I would.
Honestly.
And actually, as a bonus, I would throw in Brian Cage.
Okay.
So that's like 6 motherfuckers I picked.
That is.
But that's,
I don't know
I'm sorry.
Take that. That's like half his roster.
Hey, you know what? He's got CM Punk. But
yeah, the credit nobody said CM Punk.
I haven't read the comments yet.
Oh no! Too. God damn it! Where's my beer?
I haven't read the comments yet. But it's like you said, Clay. Roman's on a completely different level. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Nope.
He's improved greatly in his promos. We used to bash the fuck out of him about his promos. There was no defending that, and he's gotten better with it. He turned heel. Everything when he turned the day that he fucking turned heel, everything changed in his career in pro wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Josh Sanders said, so AEW is winning in this trade no matter what, really. But the only trades I could see is the ones y'all mentioned on the show. I do Roman for the Elite, Omega, and the Young Bucks.
There you go, Josh.
Yeah. Roy C says Wardlow. So he would just trade one motherfucker, Wardlow, which in my opinion, no.
No.
Not a chance.
Not Wardlow. And I thought about him too. But
not just straight up though.
No. Hell no.
Oh,
but my thing is, I just don't think AEW is doing any justice for Wardlow right now. I'm sorry.
No, they're not.
No. Liam McKenzie said none. Well, fucking AEW.
None. God.
Brett, damn, they after you again, Clay?
But I tried to stop it. God dang. My neighbor's getting arrested again.
I think it's funny.
That's true.
What's Kaylee doing to you, man?
I know, right? I don't know. Scary.
Now, we love you, Kaylee. It's nothing. We're just joking. Brandon Barnhouse says, I don't like AEW, so none. So why'd you comment, bro?
You wasted our breath reading your fucking comment.
Exactly. The only favor you did was I was able to take a sip of my beer. AJ Gagliano, he said, there's only one guy I would trade Reigns with. That would be Kenny Omega.
Okay. You're gonna need more than Omega, though.
Yeah. Really? Arnett Rochelle said, bring back the boss. What? BOTSWANA. Who's that? What's that?
Let's spell it again.
BOTSWANA.
Bring back the Botswana. What?
Who's that?
Botswana. I have no idea.
He wrote Botswana Beast. Who the fuck is that?
What? All right. I don't know what they were smoking when they wrote that.
Something.
Snorting.
Oh my god.
They were showing Tony's
Botswana. Yeah, whatever. Neil Seaman said there can only be one, and that's Kenny Omega. We said that. Javier Martinez said, I would change it for the one that was already enraged me of the sad truck of junk as useless. Okay, what the fuck was you writing?
Where are you going with it, bro?
Jesus.
Ugh.
Michael Bourne. Yeah. I told you.
I'm sorry. I just had to look that up just because it was going to bother me.
Yeah.
It was some guy who wrestled as Kamala too.
Oh my god!
I know who he is now. No, he's a friend of mine on Facebook, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but no, I know who he is.
Unfortunately.
Hey, shit, I don't give a fuck. The fucking delete me as a friend. I don't care. Seriously. Michael Borg said Roman Reigns, AEW.
Dude. That's not what we were saying.
Who are you going to trade him for?
Jesus, man. Chris McDonald said no one. No 5 guys from AEW is worth it, okay? Maybe if MJF and Jericho were part of the deal, but that's it.
Why are you angry?
What?
That's my job.
Bro,
why are you angry?
Does he need a hug? Fuck. Herman Siegel said, yeah, I'm going to trade the biggest superstar in the business today to a promotion owned by a trust fund kid for a gaggle of indie darlings or people who used to work for me. This is what it's like to be senile.
That was funny.
That was. Barry Dick said, not a star, but a broken urinal cake, a dingy old mop, and a broken paper towel dispenser. What the fuck?
Wow.
What?
Jesus
Damn.
Christ. Oh, there it goes. Marulo, you guys are killing me with these names. Elise Zate or some shit. He said CM Punk.
Of course you'd say that. Wow.
Now, this is funny. Samurai XC said, John Moxley, 100%. WWE is his home. Danielle McGee responded to him and said, the Mox has a lifetime ban from WWE because he was too violent there. No, he wasn't.
What?
No, he was not. What? He was too violent there?
You seen his combat zone matches?
Name a time where he was violent as Dean Ambrose.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. Despite what we say about Dean Ambrose, he did the most professional thing a lot of wrestlers don't do, which is he worked all the way up to his contract, and he goes, I'm sorry, but I'm not signing. I'm not going to re-sign. I'm going to hit the indies, and then I'll think about it, blah, 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 blah. He went to AEW. He's probably the only one that did that. He didn't leave in bad terms. He wasn't fucking violent. He did what he was told. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Adam Cole did it, too.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Danielle McGee said, I wanted to see Wardlow versus Reigns. That's not
what we were asking.
Not what we asked, bro.
No.
Cliff Beater said, no one needed. Just get rid of Reigns. Why?
What are you watching?
Exactly.
No one. Do you know how a trade works? How a draft works?
You know what? They don't know.
No.
And that's what's sad.
Clue.
They don't have no clue at all.
No.
Oh, Leon Joyette. Oh my God. She said AEW.
What is up with
Read the fucking comment.
God.
That's all you gotta do.
All right, listen to this one. Ashley Sadler says, honestly, I don't really watch AEW. I only glance at it for a few minutes for competition for WWE. If I too, it probably be Luchasaurus. What?
Of all people, Luchasaurus. What? I could watch AEW for like an hour and tell you not to trade fucking Roman for Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Paul Smith, this one is funny. He said the whole roster, even though it's a crap deal for WWE.
Damn.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn.
Holy shit, that was funny.
That
All
was.
right, I'm gonna read this little interaction between these two guys, and then we'll take a break. Dom Ward said, "Keep Roman Reigns and bring back Jon Moxley as long as Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are still in WWE. There should be a reunion of the Shield. They came back once before. Why not do it a second time?" Now, first of all, that wasn't answering the fucking question.
No.
Cody Luciano responded to him, said, Mox will probably never go back. Dom Ward responded to him, said, seriously, out of the whole WWE roster, they have done nothing but reruns. There is so many things to do, like bringing back the Shield Evolution. Cody Luciano responded back to him and said, like I said, Mox doesn't want to go back to WWE. And then Mitch Laird responded to Dom and said, Moxley should never return to WWE. Jesus Christ.
Why?
Right?
Why shouldn't he never go back to WWE?
It's stupid. Never say never. He did not leave in bad fucking terms. Come on, people.
If Bret Hart can return to WWE, so can Jon Moxley.
And you already saw what the Moxley said. Like, he's never seen so much drama in a company the way he's...
Yes. He did say that. But not
Like
only that, if the Ultimate Warrior can come back to WWE.
That's true.
Oh,
so
my
true.
Lord. All right. Just a few more here. It's just people who said, one person said MJF, another person said CM Punk. Oh, my God. James Cookin said Jade Cargill. Get the fuck out of
Oh, what the fuck? I go
of
back
course-
to that comment of trading for a fucking toilet paper roll and
I know, right?
for Jade Cargill.
And of course, John C. Hody, he said the entire roster. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
He said the hell with that shit, man. The whole fucking roster, just Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns will be fighting himself. Jesus Christ, man. All right, that's it for the hot tag news. That's it. That was fucking atrocious. That was bad.
At least only one comment of CM Punk, though. That could have been a lot worse.
No, I seen about 3. I just skipped it.
No.
So yeah.
Oh, damn
So it was about 4. Now, Elio, you did something on TikTok about this, didn't you?
The only thing I have on here is comments on from fans. I have like
Kindly read.
let me pull them up here and okay. So we have one said Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Another said Jon Moxley. Then we have Adam Cole or Kenny Omega. This one guy that keeps posting the same thing. I think it's a bot account saying Monday Night Raw soon, WWE draft, Roman Reigns tag team new championship. I'm like, what? I got another Jon Moxley, MJF, and another one said none. To which I commented with that emoji of the emoji with the eyeball.
Fuck him. Jesus, people, get it together, man. What's wrong with y'all?
That one guy that said, "Yeah, it's a new tag team championship." They posted the same comment on several other of my on my.
Oh, really?
I'm like, okay, just stop.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, they do. All right, that's it. Let's take a break. We got to take a pause for the cause. But if you do have any comments or suggestions, just drop us a line on our Facebook page, and we'll do it for next week's show. With that being said, we're going to take a pause for the cause. And when we come back, we have our fantasy matchup, our new one that we're starting. And This Week in Wrestling. We'll be right back.
This is the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV podcast.
Hey guys, this is Kevin Owens. Make sure to listen to the Wrestling POV podcast. Take it easy, guys. Maybe I'll end up on your show one day, who knows? But if I do, I'll probably end up taking the whole thing over, and then it won't really be your show anymore. So maybe it's not a good idea, who knows? We'll see how that works out.
And we are back, and you can find Wrestling POV every Saturday on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Pandora, and Amazon Music. And now it's time to get This Week in Wrestling. Tony, let's get raw.
All right, but before we go into This Week in Wrestling, we got our fantasy matchup this week. It is Elio versus Clay. They are repping this week their hometown stables. Now, I know it's a little bit difficult to do a hometown stable, so we just went with, if it was a stable that debuted it in their area, it would count. So we went with that. So, Elio, you are in second place right now, and Clay's in first. So, Clay, reveal who your stable pick is for this fantasy matchup.
My pick is the Shield.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They debuted in Indianapolis, Indiana, Survivor Series 2012.
That's right. They did.
Boom.
They did. I didn't see that coming. All right, Elio. Now, everybody's assuming because you live in Canada that your pick is going to be the Hart Foundation, but you're saying, no, it's not. Who are you picking this week?
I'm going to go different. I'm going to go with Team Canada.
Team Canada?
Robert Roode, Petey Williams, Eric Young, Teddy Hart.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, I can see the comments already, though. I can see the comments already. I'm going to have to buy a fucking a case. A beer for
24 pack.
A 20.
You gotta do it. You just got to do it.
All right, so there you go. Team Canada versus the Shield in next week's fantasy matchup. So make sure you vote, people. Vote, vote, and comment too. Shit, fuck it, why not? All right, let's go right into Raw notes. Low points, I'll go straight into that. I had Mustafa Ali versus Chad Gable. Now, granted, I'm glad Ali got the win because he does need some fucking wins. But I'm just confused with the character that they're doing with him. I mean, what are they doing with him? You know what I'm saying?
So weird.
It is.
It
is. Yes. You were complaining on being in the back, and you're doing this character?
Yeah, I just don't get it.
No, I don't either.
Is he like, what is this, like punishment or something? Did he do something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But then not only that, what are they doing with Chad now? What the fuck?
They said they were going to get pushed, or he was going to get pushed, and then now he's listening to Mustafa Ali.
Yep.
Why?
So. All right. High points I had was the women's six-man. Sorry, my apologies. I don't want to get suspended again. The women's women tag. Jesus Christ. I thought that was pretty good. They did pretty good on that. I thought it was very well done. My other high point I had was Cody versus Finn. I thought that was a good match also. And my other high point I had was Ray versus Damian. Very good. Mm-hmm. Very good. And then on top of that, with Bad Bunny coming in, let me tell you something. Bad Bunny is not an experienced pro wrestler. He's not. But he was hitting the fuck out of Damian Priest, man. Holy
He was.
Shit. Jesus Christ, man. I know he had welts on his knees, back, stomach, fucking everywhere, man. But, I liked it. It was well done. He did curse in Spanish, by the way, people. He did curse, yes, in Spanish, and they aired it. But then it was funny because when I watched the replay on SmackDown, they took it off because they realized they're like, did he just curse in Spanish? Yeah, he did. Oh, damn, fuck, we gotta take it off. So when they repeated what happened on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, I noticed that they took it off. So he did swear in Spanish, though. But that's the thing. That's what makes this so much more special, because not just because he cursed, but he was like, yo, in a street fight, my man, me and you. So I was like, all right, cool. And the other high point I had, they introduced a new title. I thought the title was a pretty decent looking title.
Yes.
It's a cross, in my opinion, between the old WCW World Championship, and they, of course, had to put the WWE logo smack dead in the middle of it. So it was okay. It wasn't a bad looking title, but you know what? I'm glad it's different than the other fucking titles.
So do we have 3 titles then, or
no? It's two.
Just 2.
Universal and WWE. They went back to that, not Raw Heavyweight and SmackDown Heavyweight, or Universal, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Well, you know how it was the same, but it was blue.
No, I'm saying because Roman has the 2 titles.
Yeah, but he's keeping the Universal. Sorry.
That's what I understand. So, okay, all right.
And there's going to be the WWE title. So the Universal title, I don't know if they're going to change it. I hope they do. But being that Roman's now drafted to SmackDown, they might keep that one blue to be the Universal, because before the red title was the Universal one. Yes. And the blue was WWE. But when they split it and But I just think that change the Universal title. They got to change that. And because, I mean, look what they did with the world title now. So they need to change the Universal title, and I think that's coming soon. I'm hoping it is anyways, because I was tired of seeing 2 of the same exact titles. Just one was titled Universal and the other was titled World. Stupid. Dumb.
Yep.
So I'm glad that they did that. I just hope they change the Universal. So I was happy to see it. I was like, okay, great, awesome. But that's all I have. Clay, what'd you get?
Yeah, for me, I'm going to start off with high points. I had LWO versus the Bloodline. Start out the night. I thought this was a good start out the show. Thought this was really good. So Bloodline getting the win, obviously, with this. I just love this rivalry that's going around. You throw Judgment Day involved. Yeah. It's pretty good. So I gave that a high point. And like you, Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor. Thought this was a great match. And Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest, like you said, involving Bad Bunny, the street fight that's going to happen at Puerto Rico. This is going to be nice. And the match between Rey and Damian was really good. So gave that a high point. Low points, same as you. Chad Gable versus Mustafa Ali. Like we just said, what the fuck are you doing, Ali? What the fuck are you doing with Chad Gable? It doesn't make sense. And my other low points, I gave to the Street Profits versus Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. This match, I didn't really care about. And you just throw Cedric and Shelton out there, get beat by the Street Profits. It's like, meh. Oh, okay.
We mean the Hurt Business back already.
Please.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, they do. But
they need to go to SmackDown and join Lashley.
Well, draft isn't over yet, so maybe we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I like Monday night. They should be one of the ones to get drafted.
It might be in the works because Bobby and the Street Profits are both on SmackDown now.
Yep.
So we'll see. Guess we'll see. But that's all I have for Raw.
All right, Elio, what'd you have?
So I had pretty much the same Bloodline LWO for high points. I had the women's tag match and Finn and Cody and Rey and Damian. Low points, Mustafa Ali, Chad Gable, and the Street Profits and Cedric and Shelton.
There you go. All right. Overall, I gave Raw a B- this week. Clay, what'd you give it?
Right there with you, brother. I gave it a B-.
Elio, what'd you give it?
I went with a B.
All right. Let's go right into NXT with Clay. Take it away.
All right. We're going right into NXT.
Not easy, is it?
No. This is NXT Spring Break-In. And I'm going to start with high points. Grayson Waller versus Carmelo Hayes. I thought this was a good match. Carmelo getting the win here. But honestly, and what also took it away, fucking Trick again getting involved with this fucking match. It was still a good match for what it was, but go the fuck away. I know we've said this every fucking week, but it's the truth.
I'm so glad when Grayson hit Trick on the outside.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yes. I'm like, finally, thank you, Grayson. But yeah, still a good match. I hated to do it, but I wanted to. High points: Josh Briggs and Fallon Henley versus Brooks Jensen and Kiana
Really?
James. I thought this was a good match. The afterward, now I can deal without the bullshit drama. I never loved you. Oh, family back together. I can deal with all that shit. That can go away. The match was still good itself. Brooks and Josh really did well together. And even Fallon and Kiana did when they were, fighting.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good. I thought this was a good match. And my highest point, Roxanne Perez versus Indy Hartwell versus Tiffany Stratton. Definitely needed to be the main event. Definitely was a great match. Indy, again, like I said, hurting her ankle and legitimately hurting her ankle, but finishing the match. I've got so much respect for Indy Hartwell. Her retaining, you could tell she was in pain. And guys, Tiffany just keeps growing on me.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. She does. Wow. And Roxanne, too. Like, this match was just all around really good.
Now we have to get them on. Now we have to get them on the Wendy Chu train.
Well,
it'll get there, Elio.
We'll see. Low points: Braun Breaker versus Andre Chase. Why is Breaker still on this roster? Why is he going after Andre Chase? This is beyond stupid. And then you basically blow Carmelo Hayes through a wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoop-de fucking do. You're a beast, Braun. Okay, big boy. Fuck you. Yeah. I hated this whole thing.
Braun needs to be one of the one that goes on Monday night.
Yes.
Or this weekend even. Just get drafted somewhere. Just get off NXT.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's no more room for him. Sorry. He's done too much. And my other low point, Cora Jade versus Lyra Valkyria. No chemistry with this match. I'm sorry. Cora Jade is just, I don't know what it is now. Every time she's in the ring, it's like she's getting worse, in my opinion.
Yep.
It's just something about it that's just not working.
Like I said last week, Lyra Valkyria is good. It's about who you put her in the ring with.
That's true.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, Cora's just not doing it for me anymore. I don't know what it is. Something's got to change, and this match was just not it.
It could be the fact that she's a heel.
I think so.
She's not a good heel.
It's what's that?
She's not a good heel.
She's not. She's just not. It just doesn't match her personality. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
No. But that's all I have for NXT. Tony, what'd you have?
I had pretty much the same thing, except for the high point of the tag between the Brooks and Jensen. That was terrible.
The story's terrible.
Yeah,
the match was decent.
I didn't like the match.
Okay, all right. That's your PO.
Yeah.
It is.
But no, I mean, this was a decent show, but you missed out one thing, Clay.
What's that?
Is that they showed Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu was right there.
She was in the background, though.
That's okay.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's okay. I'm good with that.
Sure.
So, yeah, that's all I had, though. I don't want to drag it on.
All right. Elio, what'd you have, brother?
Yeah, same thing. I also had that Jensen Briggs is a low point. But for high points, I had Carmelo Hayes and Grace Waller, and of course the triple threat for women's championship.
Mm-hmm.
Another low point though was that Scripps promo.
Oh my God!
Stop it!
Yeah,
I agree.
That's just terrible.
That character has never worked. It probably never will.
It won't.
No.
And that was about it. And also that Lyra Valkyria was a low point. But what about that trunk match that kicked off the show?
Oh, Jesus. Yes. Tony, okay. Like, I go back on a couple episodes ago and say, oh, Stacks and Tony are starting to grow on me. I must have been drunk off my ass. After
I was like, what were you doing?
What?
That whole thing was dumb.
It was, and you threw Pretty Deadly in the river. Like,
yeah.
Seriously, come on.
Right.
That's stupid.
But it shows that Pretty Deadly will probably be drafted to either Raw or SmackDown. I think Raw.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah. I guess we'll see.
That's about all I have for high points and low points.
All right. NXT overall, I gave it a B this week. Tony, what'd you give it?
I give it a B- this week. Not too shabby.
All right. Elio, what'd you give it?
I gave it a B- as well.
All right. We're going to Dynamite with Elio.
All right. So for Dynamite's high points, I had that Orange Cassidy Bandito match and the main event, Omega and Takeshita versus the Blackpool Combat Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For low points, Jade Cargill, Taya Valkyrie, I had that whole Adam Cole promo, but the high point of that one was Roderick Strong's showing up.
Yeah, he came out to 0 pop too.
Exactly.
that was bad for him. That was terrible. Like, cause that was a surprise. I was surprised to see him there.
Yeah,
I was too.
That was the only thing about that segment. But another low point was Wardlow's match again. I didn't get the other guy's name.
Nobody did. He was. He fucking announce it
in QTV, but that's not even the lowest point. When Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin had their match.
Yeah.
After the match, they're up at the top of the ramp. MJF's talking, and freaking Tony Schiavone has to make this stupid announcement. He calls MJF a prick. He's like, he tells him to shut up. But like, what are you doing?
Like, if I was like, seriously, if I was MJF, I would have fucking punched him. I'd be like, you know what? You need to shut the fuck up. And like, you're a fucking commentator, dude.
MJF, it seemed like you can't talk to me like that. And Schiavone's like, I just did.
Yeah.
Oh, bad motherfucker right there. Tony Schiavone.
Oh,
right?
Fuck.
That's why his ass is in the book.
It is.
So, yeah. And then he was going on about how there's going to be a tag team match, whatever. I'm like, okay, just stop. But that's all I've got for my high point, low points for this. Like,
yeah, honestly, man, the only high point I had for this Dynamite was Orange Cassidy versus Bandito. And honestly, I didn't even want to give that a high point. Just the stupid shit that Orange Cassidy does.
Can we start with the hands in the pocket?
Yeah. And then trying to get Bandito to do it, too.
And Bandito actually has some talent, but then after the fucking match, you put him in fucking sunglasses and all of a sudden you're best friends. What the fuck?
Didn't make sense.
No, the match was good, but I didn't want to give it a high point.
Yeah,
but I needed something. Stop. I did. Low point. Wardlow versus Jobber. Again, this TNT title. What are you doing with this? Wardlow wins, and he goes out and beats the shit out of somebody. Now you got Arn Anderson with him. Okay.
And they got Luchasaurus challenging.
And yeah, go on. That's another one. What the fuck? I don't know. Just this was terrible all around. Jade Cargill versus Taya Valkyrie. The stipulation of the fucking match.
Way to fucking herb Taya Valkyrie. Jesus
Exactly.
Christ.
This was an actual legitimate wrestler to go after Jade. And yet you made her look stupid.
Yep.
Well, I can't do my finisher, but yet Jade finishes and pins her. Like, fuck. Seriously? You do that to Tyra? Whatever. Gave that a low point. Adam Cole promo. Gave it a low point. I don't know where they're going with Jericho and Cole. And then you bring out Roderick Strong, which I thought, okay, whatever. But then, like Tony said, there was no pop for this dude. Like, he ran in. The commentators are even trying to hype him up. Roderick Strong! Oh my God!
It didn't work.
No, it didn't.
The only thing I liked about Roderick Strong is when he picked Jake Hager up and slammed him right out of his stupid hat.
Yeah.
That's like, true, good.
Too. Yeah. And the last but certainly not least, Tony Schiavone. Just like Elio said, quit with the, you listen here, prick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you want to step into the ring with MJF?
Stupid. So fucking stupid. But that's all I have for this Dynamite.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to add too much except for ones that you guys didn't, that I have that is different, which is Arn Anderson. Bro, you need to stay the fuck off the mic. You know what? I used to have so much respect for you, and I still do. But there's a time and a place where, you know, when you've been in the business too long and it's, you know what, it's maybe time to quit. Arn Anderson, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You need to stay the fuck off the mic, bro. Not working for you. Before you was talking about fucking Glocks to the head. Now this promo is just fucking totally dumb.
Right?
Lost.
Like, bro, what the fuck are you saying? Jesus Christ, man. You know, I get it. He was the enforcer back in the day, but now he's just the fucking couch potato, bro. You don't need to fucking talk like you still got it, because just no, it doesn't work. No. And the other low point I had was Sammy and MJF's segment. Oh, you guys touched on that already. It was just so bad.
No, but hold on. There's also another MJF when they were backstage.
Yes.
Oh, friends, so
yes,
they
can't
say I'm like,
and then on top of that, MJF is trying to leave, and Sammy was going to get in, and MJF is like, oh, there's no room in the car. So the cameraman had to make sure that he zoomed in the back seat to make sure that everybody sees, well, there's plenty of room. Come on, people. I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to sound like a WWE fanboy, but they do production right. This here, that is just, you really did that to insult my intelligence? I would have just taken it for what MJF said. There's no room. Just leave it at that. You didn't have to really zoom in the fucking car.
Right?
Give me a fucking break. It was just bad. This was a bad AEW. I'm sorry. You fucked over Taya Valkyrie. Now, here's the thing. I will, and now mind you, I had 0 high points for this show. But I will give Jade Cargill a credit. Credit. Not credits. Because then that means their match was good. I'll give her a credit. She is starting to bump a little bit better than she used to. I just hate the fact that when she gets punched, I hate how she sells it. I really do. She needs to work on that. But when she's taking back bumps, she's really doing well. She's taking notes. She's getting better on that. She just needs to sell punches a little bit better. It's just horrendous how oh my God, how she sells punches. Bad. Anyway, a side note I had, again, Orange Cassidy starting off the fucking show. How come nobody's calling this shit? And then you have it with Bandito. And like what Elio said, you're getting, oh my God, with the hands in the pocket. It's enough. You got Bandito. Nah, he's not the best luchador wrestler, but he's pretty damn good. And you stooped him to that level? Are you fucking serious? He couldn't even put the sunglasses on right. Give me a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's all I had before I lose my damn mind.
Overall, I gave this show an F.
Oh, damn.
I thought I was going to be nice. I gave it a D for Dynamite. And that's becoming common here in the next, last month.
Yeah, that's true.
And then
I gave it a D-, man. Fuck that shit. That was just bad. So, all right, let's get right into SmackDown. High points I had. LA Knight versus Butch. Come on, man. If LA Knight is not over, he was the heel in this, and they were chanting his fucking name.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Seriously? You don't see it? It's right fucking there. Give me a break, man. Oh, my God. You guys are just fucking missing out. The 4-man tag, I gave that. That was a good matchup. I thought it was pretty good. They did pretty well. And I like the fact that they incorporated the fact that from last week when Braun Strowman just chucked Ricochet into nobody, and then how they incorporated that in the match, and Ricochet was looking at Braun like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Yeah, I got you, man." And then he tossed them over, and I like the Usos match versus Sammy and Kevin Owens. That was pretty good too. Didn't have any low points because to me it was like they were setting everything up. Everything seems to be setting up. I like the fact that when they interviewed Shinsuke and then Karrion Kross came in and started beating the fuck out of him, and so it was. I thought this was a decent SmackDown, better than before, but not the greatest. You know what I'm saying? So, Elio, what'd you have?
I had pretty much the same high points, no points as you. Low point they gave to Selena Vega, Sonya Deville.
Yeah. You didn't like that?
It was just okay for me.
I thought it was decent, and it's like I said, it wasn't a high point for me, but it wasn't a low point, but it was decent enough because Selena needed wins. Number one,
yeah.
Number two, I love the fact that Rhea came in and attacked her, and then she did that quick move. Everybody popped for that, and then she broke out. That when she left like that and started running. That's the one. That's the part I didn't like because she shouldn't have ran. She should have just stayed her ground and be like, yeah, I am fucking ready. You know, shit like that instead of running, because then that just diminishes her a little bit more. And then the hype that with Ray and Legado, you know, or Santos, sorry, that there was, you know, the hype that they were giving her, and I thought that was pretty neat. It's just that you're right though, Elliot. I mean, I thought it was okay because she needed a fucking win. She got the win. She got jumped by Rhea, which is what they should have done. But then having her get that one spot back where everybody fucking popped, it's just I didn't like the fact that she had to run. I mean, if she got out of there quick, that's fine.
Yep.
But stay on at the top of the ramp and talk shit. Don't keep running. You know what I'm saying? She turned around and she's like, "Oh my god!" and then ran off. That's a heelish thing. You're kind of like a babyface now, so you know it would have been better if she just stood there and said, "Yeah, see, I am fucking ready. I am gonna get you. I am gonna, you know, shit like that." So go ahead, Elliot.
I know that was all I had for my high points and low points for sure.
Okay.
That in the main event, was a high point for me.
Hell yeah, shit. All right, Clay, what you got?
Yeah, honestly, it was the same high points, low points as you guys. Nothing much more to add. Sammy and KO versus the Usos was definitely a good match. Glad it was the main event. And I agree with Elio. The whole Sonya Deville versus Zelina Vega, I understand where they were going with it because Zelina does need a win. If she's going to go against Rhea in this Puerto Rican match, she had
Puerto Rican match. What the fuck is that?
Well, match in
Puerto Rico.
Match in Puerto Rico. That's what I'm saying. Trying to say.
I never heard of a Puerto Rican match.
We can make it.
It's all done in Spanish.
It's true. That's true. But yeah, that was a low point for me. I get what they were trying to do, but I was just going for it. Yeah. If I had to give a side note, though, I was happy to see AJ Styles in the OC.
Oh
back.
shit! Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was a surprise when the OC came out.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh, AJ Styles back."
I was like, when they got drafted, I'm like, okay, Meechin's with him and fucking OC. But then you bring out AJ, and I'm like, oh shit, AJ Styles back. Yeah. So that was cool.
That was dope.
Yeah. But that's honestly all I have for SmackDown.
All right. So overall, I gave SmackDown a B- this week. Not too shabby of a show. Clay, what'd you have?
I gave it a B.
All right, Elio, what'd you have?
I went with the B- as well.
All right.
Show. I do have the draft picks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's go over the draft right quick. So far, and it's like I said earlier too. You know, over the weekend they're going to do more of the draft. So just tune into Peacock and you can find out. If not, we can probably post it up for you guys.
Sure.
So what do you have right now, Elio?
All right, so for SmackDown, round 1, we have Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, and Solo Sikoa, and Bianca Belair. Round 2, the Street Profits and Edge. Round 3, Bobby Lashley and the OC. And round 4, Damage Control and Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, which was surprising to me because they're the tag team champions.
Yeah. So, I mean, because Kaden Carter and Kat Nazaro, sorry, I got to call her that. They're challenging them on Tuesday. So, I mean, do they win? You know what I'm saying?
They have to. If they're going to be on the SmackDown brand, how the hell is that going to work?
I mean, but are Alba Fire and Isla Dawn ready for the main roster?
I think it's due time for Alba Fire.
Now, for Alba Fire, yes.
Isla Dawn, though. I mean,
I don't know about Isla. But Alba definitely.
I agree with that. Yeah, for sure. So that's it for the draft.
That's it for the SmackDown. On the Raw side, we have Cody Rhodes and Becky Lynch in round 1. Round 2, Imperium and Matt Riddle. Round 3, Drew McIntyre and The Miz. And round 4, Shinsuke Nakamura and Indy Hartwell.
That was
Which
shocking
again doesn't
too.
make sense. Indy Hartwell's just win the championship.
So what are they going to do now?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
even, like the other thing is too, Bianca's Raw Women's Champion. Does she become the SmackDown Women's Champion now that she's on SmackDown?
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to end up doing.
Then Judgment Day on Raw, and you know where that's going. So
yeah. But here's the thing, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Seth, he didn't get drafted yet. Not yet. He will this weekend, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the top 5. Sorry.
No.
So I don't know if that's going to lead into storyline. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, all right. So that's it for this week in wrestling. Let's get right into the Battle of the A Show. What's the score right now? I don't even know.
So right now, take a look at the A Show. The score right now is Raw with 2, NXT with 1, and Dynamite with SmackDown both have 0.
All right. So if you're new to that, all we do is we pick which show we think is the A Show for the week, and we carry it all the way up till WrestleMania. And it's just a friendly competition, nothing serious. But it just goes to show which show we think for the whole year is the fucking A Show. Fuck. So let's go. Let's go with Elio this week. Elio, what's your pick for the A Show?
Okay, so Raw was pretty strong, but NXT, I had that Carmelo Hayes Grayson Waller match and that triple threat. So I'm gonna have to go with NXT this week.
Oh wow, okay. Clay, what's your pick for the A Show this week?
Me personally, I feel like SmackDown was due to the fact of the draft, having KO and Sammy versus the Usos, just stuff building up to this pay-per-view. I think they did a really good job. So I was more interested in SmackDown this week.
All right, so I'm kind of the tiebreaker here, but I might throw Raw in just to make this a little bit difficult. But
definitely isn't Dynamite.
No, it's not fucking Dynamite. Hell no. But no, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm gonna go with SmackDown myself. I think that was the A Show for the week. They did do a pretty decent job of setting everything up, despite having the draft too. On top of that, so yeah, I'm gonna go with SmackDown. So SmackDown wins it this week. There you go.
Woo,
so they're finally on the board. First win of the year. So all right, now it's time for the book. Those that are new to the show, basically what I do or what we do is we put the most ridiculous things that happen in the week of wrestling, and we just do it for a good laugh. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, fucking Jesus Christ. Baldy Sands, go fuck yourself.
Fuck him. Stays.
Kevin Dunn's camera shots.
Stays.
No Trick Willie shot.
Stays.
Yeah. Julian, why do you always got to say it last? Say it at the same time these guys do.
I don't need to.
Again, you're right next door. Fuck!
I'm going
How?
by the audio here.
No, you're not. Jesus.
I have
You just want to hear yourself talk. Jesus Christ. Where the fuck was... Shut up. Where the fuck was I? What did I just say?
No Trick Willie shot.
Yeah.
Well, fuck him too. Stays in.
Yes.
AEW's time management.
Stays.
Don't they got another pay-per-view coming up?
May 28th, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Double or nothing.
Jeez.
No, Forbidden Doors in June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Orange's knapsack.
Stays.
Now, he came out with that, right?
Yeah.
On Dynamite?
Yep.
Fucking
Of course he
idiot.
did.
Trick's non-fitted hat.
Stays. Get it on again.
He's more of an idiot.
Yep.
AEW's absurd commentary. That fucking definitely stays. Tony Schiavone's definitely fucking
He definitely stays.
Yes.
Barney's stolen hat.
Stays.
Again, stays.
Really? Okay. Seth's pretty deadly wardrobe.
Stays. Sure.
Porn stash McMahon.
Stays.
And last but not,
that motherfucker off.
he needs to shave it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
And last but not least, fuck's wrong with Tony Khan's eyes?
Stays.
Now, did you guys notice that when he did that fucking that special announcement or whatever, he caught himself. If you look back at it, he was like this. and then my special alignment, and then he went, like he put his eyebrows down. I think he realized, he's like, fuck, I'm on the coke, they're going to realize it. Let me put my eyes down.
I'll have to look back at it.
Go look back. I'm telling you, you're going to pee your fucking pants a little bit. It was so fucking funny. He was just like, and this was an announcement. I have. Is that yeah. I got some shit going on, people. You know, he he caught himself. I'm telling you right now, people, I implore you, and the guys here, go back and watch it. You're gonna fucking piss your pants and leave a fucking stain. It's hilarious. That's it for the fucking show. Fuck. God damn. Jesus Christ. All right, man. But of course, stay tuned for after the show because we have the 5-second shuffle championship, which right now, who's the fucking champion?
Clay. Me.
Clay.
Yes,
it's all
sir.
tied up 3-3. Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
It's all tied up at 3. Clay's the champion. How we play that game is simple. All we do, well, you know what? I'll get back to that. All right. So all I do is I just play a random song off my playlist. I only play 5 seconds of it, and these guys got to get us who it is. And the first one to 7 wins. And it's just how we ride off into the sunset until next week when we have the pay-per-view points game Backlash. Make sure you tune in for that. We'll give our predictions for that. And, yeah, it counts towards that fucking main shit where you can win our own championship fucking ring. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, during the game, we have these forbidden songs. And with these forbidden songs, if they pop up at any given time, okay, these guys get a minus from their score. And Julian's the pro at that. So what happens is, if it pops up, they get a minus. Now, the thing of it is, I added the song so many fucking times on here, it can come up twice, 3 times, 4 times. It doesn't matter. But it's like I said, I just hit the shuffle button, so I don't know what comes up, so I don't do it purposely. I hit the shuffle button, and it comes up. Fuck. What do you want from me, motherfuckers? So now here's the forbidden songs: Taz, Chris Benoit, Reba Giggle, Hook, and Last Legend. Now we added another one, didn't we?
Julian
what was
Hall.
it?
Yeah,
Julian Hall. That's what it was. Let me
Yeah.
write that in here. Now, here's the thing. I won't have time to do it now, but I will be able to do it for next week's show. Julian Hall song's only in here 1 time. So by next week's show, it will be in here 10 more times. Just to annoy the fuck out of everybody that listens to the show. I laugh. It's just, that was an evil laugh. But, you know, it still might pop up. Who the fuck knows? Yeah. All right, with that being said, I'm your host, Tony Diaz, along with the $50 man,
Clay Cummings,
and the gentleman,
Elio Canella.
And yeah, I'm skipping you on purpose, Julian. Love, peace, and wrestling. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Okay, Clay, you have champion's advantage. You can either play or pass it off to Elio, how I have it on my screen.
I'll go first.
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right, here's your first one.
L.A. Knight.
Yes, L.A. Knight. You are on the board with one. You know what? I kind of dig that song, though, to be honest.
It is
like,
good.
Seriously, I do like it. All right.
Yeah.
You got one. It's on to Elio. He can get his first one with this one. Here you go.
Nyla Rose.
No, it is not. Julian for the steal.
Damian Priest.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Luchasaurus.
No, it is not. It's what the fuck's her name? Kaden Carter. Sorry, shit. I'm fucking looking at it. Yeah, I didn't realize her shit came out like that. That's kind of deep. That's kind of scary. That's like a Wardlow or Luchasaurus fucking type.
That's what I thought.
Ring entrance, right?
Yeah, sound about right.
All right, nobody gets a point on that. Clay still has ones on to Julian. Will he get his first one with this one? Here you go. No, he will not.
It's gonna be a long night.
Long night. Shut up. All right, you got -1. It goes to Clay. Clay can either have one or he'll go back down to 0 with this one. Here you go.
We get this one all the time too.
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck. Sonny Kiss.
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Rick the Model Martel.
Rick the Model Martel, yes. I knew Elio knew it because he had that fucking smirk on his face.
I saw it too. The evil grin.
Yeah, and then once you didn't get it, he was like, "Oh, I got this motherfucker." All right, so Elio gets a point. It's all tied up between Elio and Clay. Julian's got -1. He is in the one club, but the -1. Elio, it's on to you. You can have 2 with this one. Here you go.
Cherry the King Lawler.
No, it is not. Julian for the steal.
Andre Chase.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Bo Dallas.
No, it's not. It's John Laurinaitis.
Oh, Christ.
I'm almost glad I didn't get that.
Damn.
All right, there's ones across the board, except for Julian has -1. It's on to Julian. Will he climb out of it or get -2? Here you go. No, he will not.
Oh my God.
Even Clay comes out, he's like, nope. In case y'all don't know, that's Chris Benoit. Jesus Christ, man. All right, that brings him down to -2, goes to Clay. He's got 1, but can have 2 with this one. Here you go.
Come get on the train.
Jesus, fucking softball there.
No kidding. Oh, damn it. Wait
Dude, what the fuck?
The Godfather.
The Godfather, yeah.
Yeah. Fucked with you guys, didn't I?
Dude, yeah, right. You serious?
Yeah, all right.
All right, you're on the board with 2. Elio's got 1. Julian's got -2. It's on to Elio. He can have 2 with this one. Here you go.
Why am I blanking? Batista.
No, it is not. Julian for the steal.
Crash Holly.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Demolition?
No, it is not. It does sound like Demolition a little bit, but it's the Ministry of Darkness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I forgot they came out to this, but this sounds familiar, though, to somebody else back in the day, doesn't it?
It sounds similar to the Bossman's theme that he used to come out with.
Yes. But on here it says Ministry of Darkness. So I wonder if, because remember, he was part of Ministry of Darkness.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if this was actually his song. But I don't know why they would put it for, as Ministry of Darkness. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. All right. Nobody gets a point on that. It's on, who's it on? Elio?
Julian.
It's on Julian. He's got -2. Will he crawl out the hole? Here you go.
Primetime players.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Darren Young.
It is Darren Young.
Yeah.
It is Darren Young. Yes. Holy shit.
Wow.
That's kind of like a trick one, though.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
3 different things.
Yeah.
Yep.
3. Yeah, it could. All right. Clay's got 3. Elio's got 1. Julian's got -2. It's on to Clay. He can get 4 with this one. Here you go.
Sonya Deville.
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Keep Sabian.
No, it is not. Julian for the steal.
Wardlow.
No, it is not. It's Zoe Stark.
Oh.
Yeah. Zoe Starks. All right. So nobody gets a point on that. Clay still got 3. Elio's got 1. Julian's got -2. It's on to Elio. He can have 2 or maybe minus or back to 0 with this one. Here you go.
Everyone smile.
Damn.
What is a dentist's favorite
I
dinosaur?
gotta play up to the part when she laughs. It's so annoying.
A velociraptor.
Jesus Christ.
You know what that is? That's Reba laughing her ass off at us.
It is. Every fucking time on the show.
All the time. She's laughing at us right there.
Right?
All right, that brings Elio back down to 0. It goes to Julian. He's got -2. Will he be still cursed with this one? Here you go.
Michael Cole.
It is Michael Cole. Don't be proud of that, bro.
I'm not.
There you are.
That's terrible.
He was all Michael Cole. Right.
I got something that's not.
I don't want to hear it. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. All right. You're at -1. Elio's got 0. Clay's got 3. He can get 4 with this one. Here you go.
Tensai.
It is Tensai, yes. I didn't think he was going to get that, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you have no faith in me.
No, I don't. That was terrible.
Shit.
My bad.
It was.
All right, it goes to Elio. He's got 0 because he got the Forbidden Song. But he can get 1 with this one. Here you go. Jesus Christ. You want to take a stab at that?
Kurt Angle.
It is Kurt Angle, yes. You're back on the board with 1. You got 1. Clay's got 4. Julian's got -1. Can he crawl out the hole? Can he have a winning streak with this one? Here you go. No, he will not.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't even know me. Yeah.
That is Hooks. Yeah, fuck him.
Terrible song.
You're
Terrible.
at -2. It is a bad song. You're at -2. Elio's got 1. Clay's got 4, but he can have 5 with this one. Here you go.
D'Lo Brown?
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
K-Quick.
It is K-Quick, yes.
Oh, shit.
You are,
Okay.
yeah, you're on the board with 2, Elio. Goes to Elio. He can have 3 with this one. Here you go.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth.
CM Punk.
It is CM Punk, yes.
Mm.
For those that don't believe me, let me play
In a
the
language
rest.
that everybody here can easily understand.
So it just starts off that way, people. That way,
Yeah.
you know, like, seriously. All right. Elio's got 3. Clay's got 4. Julian's got -2. Can he crawl out the hole with this one? Here you go.
Street Profits.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Scotty Too Hottie.
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
The Sonic Kiss.
No, it is not. It's Reggie.
We always miss that motherfucker, too. Gosh.
Taping scripts.
I know, right? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right, scoreboard still the same. Clay's got 4. It's on to Clay. He can get 5 with this one. Here you go.
Yeah. Top floor on my level. Shine like a bezel. Burn like a kettle. I'm unforgettable.
Conan?
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Austin Theory.
It is Austin Theory.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was his older one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elio is tied with Clay with 4. It's on to Elio. He can get 5 with this one. Here you go.
Dean Malenko.
No, it is not. Julian for the steal.
Ricochet.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal. If you get this wrong, I swear to God.
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee, yes.
Let's go. It's my boy. I love you, Pat.
He's on TikTok, Clay.
I know.
Clay's got 5. Elio's got 4. Julian's got -2. It's on to Julian. Will he crawl out the hole with this one? Here you go.
You think you know me? You think you know me?
Now, isn't that weird? First of all, Julian, who is it?
Edge.
All right. Yeah,
Okay.
it's Edge. And don't be proud of that, too, because that's a softball. So, but isn't that fucking weird that we did talk about it? This game is fucking weird. All right,
Yeah,
Julian's got -1. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Elio's got 4. Clay's got 5. He can have 6 with this one. Here you go.
So all my girls in the club say, oh, 'cause you know just
Kelly.
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Candice Michelle.
Candice Michelle, yes. I
Shit.
see the look on your face, Clay. You're like, what the fuck? Elio stole that from you.
Did.
You and Elio both have 5. Julian's got -1. It's on to Elio. He can have 6 with this one. Here you go.
Is that Layla Hirsch?
No, it is not. Julian for the steal.
Noam Dar.
It is Noam Dar. That's because we get it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Jesus
Dang.
Christ. All right. Julian's at 0. Finally climbing out of the hole. Elio's got 5. Clay's got 5. It's on to Julian. Will he be finally be in the fucking positive? Here you go. No, he will not.
Nope.
Come on. There goes my hopes and dreams.
No one asked you. That's Chris Benoit. He's right back down to -1. Goes to Clay. He's got 5. He can have 6 with this one. Here you go.
Damian Priest.
Damian Priest, yes, you are on the board with 6. Goes to Elio.
Yep.
He can be tied with you with 6 if he gets it with this one. Here you go.
Retribution.
It is Retribution.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
You know, let me tell you something, man. I was honestly not thinking you was going to get that. I ain't going to lie. I never heard that fucking song. I mean, I've heard it when they came out, but I was just like, there's no way he's going to get it. Oh, fuck. Wow. You fucking proved me wrong. God damn. Elio and Clay is tied with 6. Julian's got -1. Can he climb out the hole? Here you go.
Kofi Kingston.
Yes, Kofi Kingston. Finally. Well, again, you're at you're at 0.
Oh, man.
Be quiet. Clay and Elio are tied at 6. It's on to Clay.
Mm-hmm.
He could win it with this one. Here you go. Oh, no, he won't.
Oh, my God. Yes.
What you saying yes for? You got 0. Shut up. You got 0. And you're like, yes. Like you're fucking even close. He's saying yes.
Exactly.
Like he's fucking close.
Fucking Tony said, you ain't near me, bro.
You're not even near. You haven't even won a game yet this year. And we're in fucking April.
Ballpark. The team has relocated.
Exactly. Jesus, man.
God dang.
Unreal. That brings Clay back down to 5. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 6. He can win it with this one, maybe. Here you go.
Yo.
Liv Morgan.
It is Liv Morgan.
Where the fuck did that come from?
What?
It is Liv Morgan,
Wow.
yes.
Okay.
Elio, well, he doesn't retain, but he gets it back. He now leads 4 reigns to Clay's 3. So Julian's.
Sure? I thought we were tied at 4.
No, you were tied at 3.
Oh.
From what I have here. And then Elio just won, so that gives him a reign of 4.
Okay. All right, no problem.
You know, we should give Julian like a -7 because. Wait a minute, did he get out the fucking hole in this one? Yeah, he did finally. Jesus Christ.
At 0.
So that'll we'll put on the scoreboard -3 then. Jesus Christ. All right, that's it for the show. Make sure you tune in next week for the Backlash pay-per-view points game. You're gonna want to play. Thank you all for listening. See ya.
Yo.